Ah, there's cones.
What happened? Did I disconnect? Oh, fuck this game. Alright, I left the party so I wouldn't annoy the shit out of them, but I'm going to commentate this race so it's not just me sitting here waiting. Ballistic is chasing down Delete for first place, and Delete is holding him off really nicely halfway through this race already. But, let's say Redline and... what's his name? Drifty. No. Redline and Stiggy have already gone in the pit, so I don't know how close it'll be for first place. Redline is pretty goddamn fast, as well as Stiggy. I don't know who is in first place. We'll find out after the pit situation has taken effect. Ballistic still chasing down Delete in the meantime. He's only a quarter of a second behind Delete, and these guys are going real fast. Heavy on the brakes. Let's turn on telemetry and see what they're doing. Kicking that in second gear. Hard on the throttle. Fast exit. Ballistic is now in the pits. Drifty now up into second place, getting past Ballistic. And Redline is still currently back in fifth place. I was getting Drifty and Stiggy mixed up, so yeah, Drifty getting up. Third, Ballistic still in second place actually. Redline now in fourth place, getting past Senna. Redline also getting... oh, okay, so Senna and Drifty are now in the pits. So if there is a chance Redline could catch up. But Redline did not get past Ballistic, and Ballistic and Delete were in contention for winning the damn thing, so Delete is looking pretty good right now. Senna back in sixth place. I myself was in sixth place, but then I DC'd, so I'll be getting 7th place points for this race. Go back to Ballistic and see how close they are. So it was about 1,000 feet, I thought. 600 feet, so got a pretty decent lead on him. Go up to Drifty and see if he's catching up to... nope, he's not. And Drifty started in last place because he did not get a clean lap during qualifications, so... oops. But he has already gained 2 positions. Redline maintaining 3rd place after qualifying as such. Ballistic dropping down after getting pole, and Delete able to get around him. Go back to Stiggy and see where he's at. Slowly catching up to Drifty, possibly. He's about 4 seconds behind. Let's go back to our buddy Senna, who I was racing with. He is nearly 2,000 feet behind Stiggy. Back up to my teammate Redline, just crossing the finish line. Start lap 7. Everyone's kind of spread out, no close racing. Everyone is just like Ballistic and Delete, I think, are the closest. Redline maybe as well, as he is at a... he got under a 201, so... go with lap times. Okay, Delete's best is a 201 flat. Ballistic's best is a 205, but that's probably just because most of them have been dirty. 2.7 for Redline. 206 flat for Drifty, but I'm sure his are all dirty as well. 202.3 for Stiggy and a 207.6 for Senna. I know everyone's under a 203.5, so oh, these are wrong. Ballistic is 25 seconds behind Delete. Let's see if Delete has gone in the pits. Let's see if he will. Honestly, I think he should. This may be the window. Yep, he's entering now. Nice and clean, not smashing into the walls. Let's see if Ballistic can get close enough to be competitive here and reclaim his spot, or at least put the pressure on him to see if he makes a mistake. This last part, this last chicane, you can see red line just over the crest of the hill on the horizon coming around the bend there. Where is Delete? Delete should be coming out of the pits. He is on his way out. He's almost done. Here comes Ballistic, full speed ahead. And can he get around Delete? We will find out. Delete holds the inside line. Ballistic, he's going to tuck in behind him to see if he can try to take the inside line into turn one. Delete defends him and holds his spot in first place. Ballistic, a mere 0.2 of a second behind Delete, right on his bumper, no more than a car length. And this battle is going to be interesting for the next 3 laps. Delete doing a great job getting through the S's as well as Ballistic. Ballistic still on his tail. Going through the turns as tight and as fast as humanly possible. Ballistic on his bumper, quite literally. See if he's going to dive on the inside here. No, Delete is going to go for the defense there. Great move by Delete to hold him off. I don't know if that was a push or just going wide, but Delete lost a little bit of time there. Ballistic's going to go on the outside of this long right-hander. I don't think it's going to happen. Delete shuts that door. See what happens as we go into this long left-hander. A lot of respect between these two drivers. Just as I say that, Ballistic starts knocking down on his door, pushing it on his bumper. Delete holds him off beautifully. Ballistic did back off, though, so good sportsmanship. Trying to be aggressive, but not showcase any bad sportsmanship here. So good job on Ballistic for backing off just a hair. Red line 3.5 seconds behind. Drifty 6.5 seconds behind them. You see red line just coming out of the chicane as these two head down the long straight. Ballistic looking very good. Sure, Delete's nerves are wrecked right now. As Ballistic is trying to get that first place position. Here comes red line roaring in. Two looking real sharp. If we could flash lights on Forza Motorsport 7, I know Ballistic would be doing so right now, just to get under his skin. Just to mess with him, get in his head. But man, these two were so close together. This is a good, tight race right here. Delete with what looked like a little mistake. He's able to hold off going astray off the track there. Going into the hairpin. Delete with the inside maneuver once again. This battle is slowing them down just a little bit, it looks like, because here comes red line. Can red line get any closer in the next lap and a half? We'll find out. And can Delete hold off Ballistic for another lap and a half? Let's see what we look like coming from red line's point of view. You can see him in the distance. He's probably thinking, oh man, I just need them to run into each other just to make a little mistake. Go back to Ballistic since he's right on Delete's tail. He's going a little wide there. Delete will go... Didn't go for the inside line block, but he didn't need to. They both took the fastest line through that chicane. As they start the final lap, the white flag is waving. You can't see it, but I can. There he is. White flag waving. Final lap. Does Ballistic have what it takes to get around him cleanly? Can Delete hold him off? Ballistic pushing as hard as he can. Delete trying to shut any available spot down. Going through Sector 1, through these horrific S's. Delete's doing a damn good job. Ballistic right behind him. He's actually pulling away from Ballistic just a hair. So that pressure may be wearing off. I think Delete has this in the bag, but we still have a whole half of a lap to go. Anything could happen in between then and now. Delete with an amazing apex through there. Ballistic went a little wide, losing just a little bit of time there. Every millisecond matters. Going through the hairpin. Our leader, Delete, finishing up Sector 2 strong. He's pulling away even more. Ballistic not being able to put the pressure on like he thought he could. If he goes for a lunge, it's going to be from way back, and that's not a very smart idea. Ballistic now a half a second behind Delete. Delete's looking pretty cozy, but we still have 4 turns left on this race. Very fast left-hander. Any mistakes will send your Corvette sideways here into the chicane. Delete looking comfortable. Ballistic, little corner cut on that entry, but he does not have what it takes to get past Delete. Delete will win race 1. It's Suzuka. Ballistic in second place. Red Line in third. Drifty in fourth. Stiggy in fifth. Senna in sixth. And myself, who DC'd, will finish up in 7th place.